The Ukrainian government has not received any response from the Philippines after numerous attempts to arrange a call between President Bongbong Marcos and President Volodymyr Zelensky to discuss the Philippines' role in the Ukraine-Russia conflict. To tell us more, here's Denisa Fernandez reporting live. Denisa?
The Ukrainian government has been contacting President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. to arrange a call between him and President Volodymyr Zelensky to discuss the Philippines' role in the Ukraine-Russia conflict, but has not heard any response since June. In a press briefing with Philippine reporters, Denis Mikhailuk, the chargé d'affaires of the Ukraine embassy in Malaysia, said they had contacted Marcos through the Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA twice a month since June 2022. Mike Heilig said that they will be discussing participation or co-sponsoring on the peace formula, which is to be presented on the fields of the United Nations or UN on February 24 this year, as well as bilateral agenda. According to the UN website, the peace formula was previously outlined by Zelensky in September, which is a plan to restore peace in Ukraine. Part of this plan is Russia's punishment for committing an illegal war. The envoy said that the proposal is still standing. Marcos was still president-elect when Ukraine first contacted him, but Mike Heilig said there had been informal follow-ups since then. When asked why he thought the Philippine government had yet to respond, Mikhailuk surmised that it was due to Marcos still being newly elected. The chargé d'affaires said that they are hoping that anytime soon they will be ready for a phone call with the president and be also ready to establish some visit of Filipino governmental positions to Ukraine or Ukrainians to Manila. INQUIRER.net has reached out to the Malacanang and DFA for a comment but has yet to receive a response. Ukraine has been in conflict with Russia since February last year, leading to the death of thousands and driving millions of Ukrainians to flee the country.
Denise, I understand that the Malacanang has not responded to this as we speak. But what has been President Marcos's views regarding the Russia-Ukraine conflict, at least based on his previous statements? Does he see a need for the Philippines to get involved in this conflict?
Neil, to recall, when Marcos was still a presidential candidate, he believed that there was no need to make a stand in the war between Russia and Ukraine. This was his initial stance, as he pointed out that the Philippines is not involved in the war, except for the Filipino nationals there. Days after, Marcos appealed for a peaceful resolution and called on Russia to respect Ukraine's freedom. He reaffirmed his stance during the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in November last year, and that time he was already a president, and said that the Russia-Ukraine war is unacceptable.
Okay, we'll wait for what Malacanang has to say about this. That's Denisa Fernandez reporting live.